It's me, Johnny Rats from Instant. We're usually here in this studio, but this is the first episode of the Instant Show where we're gonna wander around, go experience food, travel, music, and do it all with your favorite YouTubers. But I'm not gonna be the only one on this show, so let's go meet who's gonna join me. These two will also be on the show with me. Michael.
Hey guys.
Michael. Tyler.
Hey. Hi.
What are we talking about today?
I'm going to tell you guys some cool new songs to put on our Instant playlist, and Tanisha Long also decided to add some songs.
And we're going to be playing a little game.
Props.
Yeah. We're going to be playing TMI. That's too much information. There are secrets in here. Questions.
Secrets.
A list of secrets.
Drink every time Tyler has a RuPaul's Drag Race reference. All right, there's no better way to get this show started than with a hard-hitting interview. Tyler?
With TMI. So I have a jar full of invasive questions that we're gonna ask. They're both gonna answer, I have to answer, but you can also answer for your own enjoyment.
Are we all getting the same question?
We're all getting the same question.
Okay.
Same question.
Yeah, same question, so, well, I grabbed this one. So. What's your worst habit? And that can also be gross, but worst habit, don't answer just yet, but.
Okay. I do have a question for both of you. Did you make New Year's resolutions?
I did.
I did a little bit.
One thing everybody makes a resolution for is to travel more, which I did, weirdly enough. But we have some tips from our favorite YouTube travelers, Damon and Jo.
Now that we have Instagram, we can all see kind of what we're missing out on, for better or worse, but then that also inspires you like, okay, if that person can get there, why can't I?
Well, our motto is shut up and go.
We're broke, but we still manage to get around the world.
We're not doing it because it's luxurious, because we can't afford that. We're doing it because it's gonna open our minds and it's gonna be a fun experience. We make like full content pieces in Portuguese, French, and English regularly.
Even if you lose your passport in China, it's still gonna be a story to tell and everything will be okay.
Hey guys, as most of you know, we add to our Instant Mix every week. This week, I'm adding Tightrope by Above and Beyond. Huge fan, they're amazing. They come up with a new album at the end of the month. You guys should all check it out. What are you guys gonna add this week?
What you adding, Johnny? Oh, me?
Are you still scrolling?
I'm gonna do Havana by Camila Cabello. Camille Cabello, because it's kind of tropical sounding. I can maybe have like a Mai Tai with it, you know, like cocktail.
Are you a fan?
I am.
Sounds like it. I'm gonna add a duo that I've been really getting into over the last year, Sophie Tucker. You probably heard their song Best Friend on the radio lately, but they're a really, really cool duo. They sing a lot in French?
Portuguese.
Portuguese, is it? Yeah. Just kidding, I'm lying. Portuguese. But they're great.
Sound like a fan.
One song that we can add to our playlist.
Ooh, Drowning by Banks.
You try to lie, I can see that you don't need me.
It's just a beautiful song. That whole Goddess album by Banks is just everything. It's like literally I listen to it at night while I'm driving. I'm just like this confident, sassy, mysterious lady driving Banks in my Prius. You know, that's who I am.
'Cause I'm drowning
All right, so if y'all remember, we had a very invasive question. We're still with TMI here. That makes absolutely no sense. But the question was, what's your worst habit? We're gonna kind of go around the table here and learn a little bit more about ourselves. So who's gonna be the first victim?
I'm really bad at flossing, which is awful. My dentist yells at me. I yell at myself. I buy floss picks. I write it on the mirror, and I just don't do anything with it.
You want like little water jets. They're like,
yeah,
between, you know,
that could work.
Water pick, yeah.
I just whiten until no end, so.
Mine is pretty gross actually. If you see, don't look at my nails are yellow from the self-tanner that I use, but I actually chew like the skin around the side of my fingernails. It's an anxious habit.
What's it called when you go into a store and then you take things without paying for them?
Stealing.
Borrowing. I'm kidding, that's not my habit. It's soda or pop. What do you got? Soda pop.
Pop. Like a tongue pop?
It's so good.
Wow.
And speaking of bad food habits, Jordan Doww has a really weird habit on how to eat guacamole.
Whenever I'm not sober and I need a little regain of life, this weird thing that I do just to sober me up, I'll put like whole wheat hamburger buns, I'll like toast them on a skillet because I don't have a toaster, and then I'll dip it in guacamole. And hot sauce. Hot sauce on everything. I never have chips, you just gotta find other resources. Bread. Buns.
Hey guys, don't forget to follow each of us on our socials or Twitter, Instagram, all the face pages. And of course, instant.me, it's instant spelled out .me. Instant, D-O-T-M-E on all the socials. It's weird, but we're weird.